A nation at the poles, high hopes, higher hurdles, Namibia. Land of endless horizons, breathtaking landscapes, and a bit of an election headache. See, in 2024, Namibians went to the polls with high hopes. They were ready to make their voices heard and shape the future of their nation, but things didn't exactly go according to plan. This wasn't just about who got the most votes. This was about the system itself, the nuts and bolts of democracy. Because when the system falters, it's the people who feel the brunt of it. And boy, did they feel it, from long queues that stretched into the night to confusion about where to even cast a ballot. The problems were hard to ignore. It was like trying to run a marathon with one shoe untied and your shoelaces dipped in hot sauce. Frustrating, to say the least. But hey, at least it wasn't boring, right? Okay, maybe that's not the right word, but stick with me because it's about to get interesting. We're about to dive deep into the electoral drama that unfolded in Namibia and figure out how to make sure it doesn't happen again. When democracy stumbles, unpacking the election day chaos. First up, let's talk logistics. Imagine showing up to vote, ready to do your civic duty, only to find out there aren't enough ballots. That's right, some polling stations actually ran out of ballots. It's like going to a restaurant, ordering a burger, and being told they're all out of buns. And if you thought that was bad, wait till you hear about the tech troubles. The electronic voter identification tablets, the gadgets meant to streamline the process, decided to take a little unscheduled break. Delays piled up faster than dirty dishes after a family reunion. But hold on, there's more. Communication was another casualty of this electoral roller coaster. Unclear voting instructions left citizens more confused than a chameleon in a bag of Skittles. And don't even get me started on the delayed election results. To top it all off, some polling stations seem to have missed the memo on inclusivity. People with disabilities faced unnecessary hurdles, while the elderly and those in remote areas were left wondering if anyone even remembered they existed. Beyond band-aids, the urgent need for electoral reform. Now, I'm all for a good laugh, but the truth is these issues are no laughing matter. They point to deeper cracks in the foundation of Namibia's electoral system. This wasn't just a case of a few things going wrong here and there, it was a systemic meltdown. And you know what they say about a broken clock, right? It's right twice a day. But a broken electoral system? That's a recipe for disaster. The good news is Namibia isn't the first country to face these challenges. And just like a seasoned mechanic can fix a busted engine, there are proven solutions that can get Namibia's electoral system back on track. What Namibia needs is a complete overhaul, a system upgrade that puts voters first. And that's where the voters' framework comes in. The voters' framework, a roadmap to rebuilding trust. Think of the voters' framework as the ultimate checklist for a healthy democracy. It's got all the essential ingredients clearly labeled and ready to use. V is for verifiability. Imagine a world where every vote can be traced and verified like a package you can track every step of the way. That's the power of a verifiable paper trail. O is for openness. We're talking open doors, open minds, open dialogue. The Electoral Commission needs to be more accessible and transparent in its dealings, welcoming input from all corners of society. T is for transparency. Sunlight, they say, is the best disinfectant, shining a light on the entire electoral process from vote counting to result tabulation, builds trust and keeps everyone honest. E is for empathy. This is about walking a mile in the voters' shoes, understanding their needs, and making sure everyone has equal access to the ballot box. R is for responsiveness. Because in the fast-paced world of elections, agility is key. The system needs to be adaptable, responsive to challenges, and always ready to address voter concerns. S is for sensitivity. Namibia is a tapestry of cultures and communities. The electoral system must reflect this diversity, respecting local contexts and ensuring fairness for all. By embracing the voters' framework, Namibia can begin to rebuild trust in its democracy, ensuring that every election is a true reflection of the people's will. And who knows, maybe one day they'll even write a song about it, something catchy, like "We voters, hear us roar. I am Milton Lowe, and this is my vision for future Namibia."